LSUA Women's Soccer Postgame Press Conference with head coach Mark Hammond, brought to you by Raising Cane's. Coach, 3-2 loss to number 6 Tennessee Southern. We'll start with your general thoughts.
Yeah, a little bit of the same story. I feel like each time we get out there and we're on the pitch, we get better. The performance again was better than Saturday, and as a coach, I'm really pleased with that. Obviously, you can take the moral victory of, pushing the number 6 team in the nation all the way. But, for us, we have high standards, and moral victories need to turn into results, right? And we understand that, and I think that we're going in the right direction. We have a huge opportunity this weekend to go and get two big road wins, and I'm hoping that the performance today can just feed into another 2 good performance coming up.
I'll take a look at those 2 goals there. Lex gets her first and Sada gets her first. What did you think of their performances?
Yeah, Alexia is a fantastic player. I think that it's no secret that she's been a fantastic player for us for 4 years. I think she'll eventually go down as the GOAT of the program. Where obviously she leads the program with assists. She's now 2 away from breaking that goal scoring record. And what a header! Wow, what a header! It was a great delivery from Sasha. We know the quality that Sasha has from set pieces, but the desire to get across the front post and the skill to direct it into the top corner. Wow, what a goal! And then the second one was just a little bit of being a dog. It wasn't maybe the most pretty of the build up that we had today, but we got the ball into the forwards. It's a great little ball into space from Linya, right? Sometimes you don't have to really put it on a dime for someone. Sometimes you just put it into space, and Sarah out-muscled the centre half, and it's a fantastic finish. So really pleased with the 2 goals. Real good quality. I'm happy to kind of get off that record of not scoring it this season, but the 2 goals were brilliant today. Real top quality from the 2 girls.
Sage Kirkbride made her first start on the back line. Quite involved defensively there, a lot of headers for her. What did you think of her today?
Oh, she was fantastic, and I think that she's been chomping at the bit to get an opportunity, and an opportunity presented itself today with us not having 2 first choice centre backs available. Obviously we know what Audie can come in and what she's going to give as a captain, but I thought Sage was brilliant. She was first to the ball. She was up there attacking the ball, winning headers, making blocks, putting her body on the line. Maybe a little bit too much with some of obviously being caught out for the penalty or whatnot, but as a coach, you just want to see defenders love to defend, and she loves to defend, and I have to give her credit. She was brilliant today.
Speaking of penalties, you concede 2. Hannah makes that nice save on the second one. How hard is that as a keeper?
Yeah, I think she was close with the first one, and that's something that she has in her toolbox. She's definitely a great shot stopper when it comes to penalties. So to be honest, I knew she was going to save the second one. Obviously she'll be disappointed with the first goal, but to come up and and have the performance that she did, because it's not easy. You make a mistake for a goal as a goalkeeper, no one's going to save you. It typically ends in a goal, but her performance today, she steadied her performance and grew into the game and made a massive play on the penalty, and fair play to her for really showing what she's about as a person and as a footballer as well.
You now played 2 of the top 10 teams in the nation. You're going on the road for the first extended road trip. What do you take from this one? Yeah,
I think that it's, as I said, it's brilliant to go and push the number 6 team in the nation all the way. And as I said, I think that the schedule has been built in to really test the players, and something that we want to embrace is adversity. I always say that on the other side of adversity is success, right? And you need grit to get through adversity to go and be successful. And I think that was a very gritty performance from a team that we're still young, we're still growing, we're learning in our units and as a collective. We had some players that we rely on missing today, but no player went out there and made an excuse. As I said, sometimes a misfortune for others is an opportunity for others, and some players went in and put a great show for to be in the starting lineup for Saturday and for Monday as well.
Thank you, Coach.
Appreciate it. Thank you.